Welcome back to the Trifecta Airsoft Podcast. I'm your host, E-Rock. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so you never miss another podcast. Also, do me a favor. Go on to whatever podcast app you listen to us on and give us a rating and review. That really helps us rank in the searches. Thank you so much. Let's get into the podcast.
And I got less than an hour of sleep last night because I was busy playing a video game.
What were you playing?
Remnant from the Ashes 2. It's like Dark Souls, but with guns.
Dark Souls, Jesus, bro.
It's
Talk
basically
about a hard
Dark Souls.
game.
Yeah, no, it was Dark Souls with guns. It's Remnant from the Ashes.
Bro, that game was so hard. I actually worked at GameStop. I ran a GameStop store for 3 years, and I worked at a GameStop when that game came out. And, bro, people were... The younger generation that hadn't grown up playing some of the really hard games where, you know, the side scrollers and shit where you had to start all the way over if you fucked up. Bro, they were bringing the game back like, dude, this is way too hard. Like, they'd build up all this stuff and then they'd get killed in the cave and then they're fucked.
Yeah, this one's actually a lot more chill, this game.
Okay.
Remnant. So, if I were to choose a Dark Souls game to play, a Dark Souls-like, that's what they're called, Souls-like games,
Right.
I would definitely choose Rem. I've been playing Division as well. I have that as well. I'm not sure. On my Instagram, actually, one of my first photos was my Division loadout. I had a Division Airsoft loadout set up.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. I fucking
man,
love
welcome.
Division 2. It's a great...
I just quit playing it. I put my Xbox up. So I unhooked it and put it in the closet because I was wasting so much time on these games, and there's a couple things that I've been wanting to do for the last year, and I was like, all right, I gotta do this. So sitting here, I have a third monitor over here, and I had my Xbox right there.
Yeah.
So I'd get done, like if I was waiting for my computer to, catch up for editing a video or something, if I loaded a bunch of videos in my editor, and it would take, about 20 minutes or so for it to kind of render so I could work on it. So I'd sit here and play Division. Well, that turns into 2 hours. Then I go back to here. And I work like 15 minutes.
Well, shit. I got sidetracked. Hey, we all found that. We all find that rabbit hole when we go down that.
Well, the other thing too was I started playing with some of the guys I've had on the podcast. So the guys that play at Nashville Airsoft, and a couple other places out there. These guys from Praetorians and HSA. So they'll be on, and they see me jump on, and
they're like,
we all
"Hey,
get
your
in there.
ass on."
Yeah, bro. Like, we're doing countdown. Come on,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
I had a shit ton of time
temporarily
saved up on the first game, yeah. And then when Division 2 came out, I was so excited. I had 68 days logged in on the first game when I first played it.
Isn't that crazy?
And then reached max rank in Dark Zone.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
The funniest thing is though, when I played with my friends, that when we played Division, when we played Dark Zone, we weren't really really good to go to play rogues as, because we were pretty bad at the PvP part. So what we did if we did go over, like, all right, let's get the fuck out of here. We grabbed this guy's loot. Let's go.
That's what we did too. We'd go rogue and just start hauling ass.
Hold up, before we go rogue, is this guy by himself? Check. Ping. Everyone. Someone use pulse. Okay, he's by himself. Let's get his ass.
That's it. Oh yeah, just so you can get those extra points and shit, and and then we'd take off. And then, dude, that's what I like about I didn't play a lot. Now, the Division 1, I played a lot of the Dark Zone, DZ, but I didn't, for Division 2, I started out playing it, but I could never find a group to hang with. So it was just, one or two, one person here and there. And I just got annihilated, so I was like, fuck it. I just didn't even go in there very much.
Yeah. Funniest thing, almost half of my online best friends that I made were actually on Division 1's Dark Zone, or just, like, my best friend I was playing, till Remnant 2, I was like, we can do one more boss, we can do this, and then I'm like, it's fucking 3, I got, 1 hour of sleep before training today, and I'm like, you know what, I gotta go to sleep, though. She's like, oh yeah, you got it, you go. But
so you
I
said
met him.
You work night shift?
Yeah, I'm gonna be transferring to days. Unfortunately, I actually love night shift 10 times more.
I'd say a lot of guys on their days off. Like I worked night shift for like 15 years, and at different
Hmm.
plants, and a lot of guys I worked with would even on their days off they would keep with that schedule. So and a lot of them were gamers, and so they would play throughout the night with their buddies. But
Yep.
that first day back, bro, sucks ass. You know.
The fuck? I thought I heard something close downstairs. Nope, never mind.
Now, are
Yeah,
you
sorry.
hearing any feedback?
No,
Background noise on my end? Okay, cool.
no. Is my audio good?
Yeah, it's
I brought the
perfect,
mic.
man.
I brought the mic and everything.
Yeah, man, I really appreciate that so much.
Yeah, I'm
There's a
only
lot
on
of
my.
there's a lot of people, when they get on here, they have we have a really interesting conversation, and then they'll go back and hear it,
And they're like,
listen
oh
to it.
god, the audio sounds like dog shit.
Oh, damn it! And so I used to tell people when I would invite them on here, or if they would hit me up on here, I would message them back and be like, because a lot of people ask me, is there a format? Is there this? Um, and I would in that I would kind of say some rules or whatever, and I had it on my website at one point where hey, a headset and mic works the best, but if you're going to be on your phone, use earbuds if you can. But I didn't I just I don't mind if somebody doesn't, it's fine. So I just
Yeah,
kind of stopped saying that, and if somebody when they go back and listen to it, they're like,
yo,
oh
E-Rock, edit that shit.
yeah, like couldn't you fix the audio? I'm like, dude, I can't fix what's not there, like when it cuts out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can cut out background noise. I can, if I spent the extra time, I could do the S's. I forget what that's
No.
called, but like there's Audacity has a feature in there that it's fairly recent that is takes away the high pitched shit out of there.
Yeah.
But I don't even fuck with that, bro. I mean, I clean up the audio just a little bit, and I normalize it so that both all the audio is pretty much the same. And that way, when somebody starts listening, they don't have to turn it down for the intro, turn it up for the talking and whatever. They can just leave it on.
Nope.
But that's about it. I don't do too much else. Fuck it,
Yeah, I was trying to
whatever.
edit videos myself. I have 2 videos posted on my Airsoft channel. I'm like, damn, editing's a bitch.
Isn't it? When I started this, I said, "Holy shit! Like editing is crazy, bro." It was really interesting because all these channels were on YouTube, and I'm going. I never realized, when I
Like
first started
how much
editing
shit
for
they put
stuff.
on into the videos and
Yes,
add in. Yeah.
right.
I'm like, I could do
So
that.
it
That
was
looks so easy. I'm like,
crazy.
the fucking first time I had, I'm like, that was a nightmare. That took almost 3 hours, and I did only one video, and it was subpar.
I did.
So,
You know what? Well, what happened when I first started editing? The first channel I started, the YouTube channel, was like a family channel. It wasn't even like anything I was going to do
yep.
with. It was just to give me something to do after I was coming out of being sick or whatever. And I was
Hmm.
like, well, um, it was like a vlog. And so what I did was that's what I watched. I watched vlogs. So and I'm like, oh, there's not a whole lot of editing in vlogs, bro. Like very little, very little. It's
Oh
like
yeah,
everyone's just, they're really casual. They're not,
yeah,
you're not trying to make an effect or music or whatever. Like you could, but it's real basic. So it's just, hey, what's up? And you walk around like this, or and you're filming somebody else talking, whatever, and you just throw it all in there and edit it. It wasn't until the airsoft videos, bro, when we started doing gameplay. So then I'm studying these other ones, like
yep,
Novrich and stuff
yep.
in the beginning,
On all their
and I'm
editing.
going, holy shit. Once I did one myself with the camera on the end of the gun facing back at you, the scope cam, right, zooming out where you can see the BB, the camera on the helmet, so three
Yep.
cameras for one person. And those GoPros, they record
Overheat.
video,
Yeah. Or
bro.
up.
The 60 frames a second, even just the 1080 if you don't do the 4K, the video file size is fucking huge.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out my scope cam. I have a scope cam. I have not been able to figure out I play here in Colorado. I'm a Colorado Airsoft. So I actually know Grinch, and Grinch is one of my friends. So shout
Oh,
out to that
nice.
guy. K Factor came by. Unfortunately, I was not able to play on that weekend that it came up.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
yeah, K Factor, man. Hell yeah.
yeah. K Factor. This other guy named GGC One Punch and Grinch. They were all playing that one day at Fox Airsoft.
Oh shit, GGC, Gorilla Gun Club.
No, I think it might be. I don't
Is it?
think. So. I don't
Okay,
know. I
because I
could be
had them
wrong.
on.
Do not quote me. But
Well, you know, there's a
he's
lot of different teams out there.
yeah,
So yeah,
GGC
man,
One
you're out in
Punch. Yeah.
Colorado. Yeah, you had so K Factor. He's in Utah, and I've talked
Yep.
to a handful of people out there in Utah. And so, do you guys have in Colorado? Do you guys have a similar type of thing that they have, which is you don't really have a lot of fields around there, so everyone just does like pickup games on somebody's property, or what do you? How do you guys do it?
So we have technically 4 fields if we're not counting 2 of the paintball ones. So we have this other place called Dynamic. That's the only airsoft place it's because it only has airsoft once a month. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
But Fox Airsoft, Flat Acres Farm has games every week, and I almost always go to those with my team.
Oh, okay.
And then there's Go Airheads in Erie, Colorado. And then the final place is American Paintball Coliseum's indoor field and their outdoor field in Brighton. Those ones I go
Gotcha.
to every now and then.
There we
But
go. All right.
yeah, I was like,
I
I
had
couldn't
the
see the
blur on.
background. Yeah, I couldn't see the background. I was gonna
I
wear my loadout, but I'm like, fuck. I woke up. I'm like, my alarm didn't go off. You said 8. It's 8:30. I'm not even gonna bother putting on my regular uniform. So
No, it's cool, dude. You can do it next time. I mean,
yeah.
I usually have people on a second time.
Oh yeah, I know, and I'm looking forward to bringing my team that is willing to be on the podcast again.
Yeah, dude, that'd be cool. Yeah, man. You reached out to me just recently. How did you find the podcast?
Oh, I've been listening to it for a long ass time at work. It's like one of my things. My coworkers think I'm crazy when I'm laughing out loud and I'm crying, not crying, but they just hear me talking to myself like, Liam, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, just the podcast, bro. I'm like, what?
I do
Okay.
the same thing. Yeah, yeah,
And now it's just normal. So they say like, if I'm not making noise at work, they're like, okay, something's wrong with him.
yeah. Something's wrong.
He's not talking, he's not doing this. But yeah, I'm Liam. My call sign's Spaz.
Yes, Spaz Goostic. Is that
Yep, Spaz for
Okay.
short.
Gotcha.
The reason why I gave myself that was at Fox every day game, every time I go to play, 300 milligrams of caffeine at least. Shove that shit down as I make
What's
sure.
your favorite? What's your favorite caffeinated drink?
Ooh, if we're talking energy drink or coffee, because I am a coffee snob. I gotta fucking tell you something after once we talk about coffee.
I was to say, did you hear the one I talked with Seeker? Him and I talked for like 30. The first 30 minutes we talked about coffee.
Coffee, yeah. Yeah, I'm a very big coffee snob. When it comes
Okay.
to coffee, I like all my shit out there, exotic, as if you will. So,
Okay.
like, I can go grab it, but it's a coffee bag I brought home from work. All my coworkers want me to make coffee. They're like, bro, the coffee downstairs is dog shit. Do you have yourself? I'm like, fuck yeah, I got my shit.
Oh shit!
So I got like birthday cake flavored stuff in the fridge.
Yeah, let's see it. Go get it.
You're gonna think I'm crazy if I show you this, because you're not gonna believe it.
All right,
So
let's see it.
one of the flavors I drink. Can you guess
What
what
does that
flavor
say?
that is?
What the?
What the fluff? It is cotton candy flavored.
No way.
Yes. I drink specifically if I have my brands, I go for this guy, Bones Coffee.
What brand of coffee is that?
Bones Coffee Company. They specialize in
Oh,
flavored shit. And my coworkers' number one favorite stuff I bring is the whiskey flavored stuff I bring to work.
they have whiskey flavored coffee.
Fuck yeah!
Bro, I'm showing my ignorance here. Okay, I drink
After
basic
I
black
opened-
coffee.
Yeah. After I opened up my coworkers, they're like, "Holy fuck, Liam! I was skeptical about cotton candy and coffee, but god damn, bro."
Yeah.
Shit, good.
That's what
So,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking if it's got to be decent or else they wouldn't make it.
and I drink it like an old man. I drink it straight black, no creamer, no sugar, nothing
Oh
added.
shit.
Straight black.
Well, that's what I had in here when we first started. When I was waiting for you to join, I had black coffee in here, and then I ran out. I have unsweet tea sitting over here. I just poured it in here, but
Yeah.
I love
My
black
favorite
coffee.
one from my favorite one from this company is their peanut butter and jelly flavored one. It's got a crisp first taste of peanut butter and then the aftertaste of grape, and I love it.
This is crazy, bro. What? Now I've
I'm
seen
telling you,
Bones
try it.
coffee,
Yeah,
like,
try it. Yeah, try it. It is
I gotta look it up.
100%. Do not miss that. Yeah, it's one of the best fucking coffee brands I drink. I also drink a little bit of Black Rifle as well.
Yeah, Black Rifle. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I drink some of that. But my main go-tos are Bones, and there's a little coffee joint here in that's up by Parker, not where I live, but near Fox that is called the Coffee Cabin, and he has his own little special name brand called the Whiskey Barrel, and he basically ages the beans in whiskey. So,
Oh shit! Really? Okay.
yes, I'm joining the stream. Yeah, that's the area. That's the thing.
Dude. All right. Let's see. I'm showing this off because.
Yeah, I got another fucking 5-pack for my birthday. I'm turning 22 this Sunday, so
Oh,
I'm like,
nice.
give me
Okay.
some more coffee. So yeah,
Oh, so your birthday's tomorrow?
basically, yeah.
Happy birthday, dude. Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
anyone watch or listen, this is Saturday night, July 22nd. This will come out Monday, so just in a couple days.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna.
yeah, happy birthday, dude.
I want to try those Indiana Jones flavors.
Yeah,
I haven't
Crusader
gotten-
Cup.
Yeah,
Get
that
this
one's
shit.
like toffee, and I believe, toffee treasure, and then I can't remember what the Crusaders Cup's supposed to be, but they make a Oreo flavored one. They have a peaches and they call it peaches and scream, but it's peaches and cream.
Nice.
My coworker's number one favorite that I just gave him. I'm like, bro, I don't. You can have this one. He's like, which one is it? It's like the Army of Dark Chocolate, as in Ash from Army of Darkness,
Oh, that's awesome.
The Evil Dead. I
Okay,
fucking
yes.
love that film too. It's
Yeah,
one of my
the Evil
favorite.
Dead is awesome.
I did that. I did dressing up for that when I was little, with the whole chainsaw hand and a stick.
That's
Ooh,
awesome.
Brownie from Beyond. Okay, I'm
Yeah, look
definitely
at
gonna
that, bro.
fucking try that
Where-
one.
where
I'm
did
gonna
it
have to
go?
try.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Look
to
at this
fucking
shit.
try that one.
Haunted Mansion.
Yep, it's sponsored by the new films. But I'm telling you, try yourself a cup of that and
Dude.
get what you want to get of what flavored they have. They also have a jelly donut, which is the one I'm making currently at work. Everyone loves that one. But
This is awesome. Okay.
I
gotta
basically
try
tried
this.
every foot. They even have one that tastes like a big old bowl of Fruity Pebbles,
Oh,
and
that's
it is
cool.
called Rainbow Unicorn.
That's cool. Okay. Yeah, when I was talking with Seeker, he was telling me all the French press and all this kind of shit he had, and I'm going, bro, okay, I'm definitely. He's like, be careful. You go down this road, it's a rabbit hole. You don't
Exactly the
realize.
same
Most
with
people
what
don't
I'm
realize.
telling you. Yeah.
Yeah, like how many different things are, coffee aficionados or whatever they call them, and baristas and all these people that are big into coffee stuff. Because I'm not. I'm like, I love coffee, but I've always been just whatever. Just give me this. I don't-
Whatever's in the cup, I'll drink
yeah,
it.
just black
if it's
coffee. I don't
dark
care.
and
Whatever.
strong, I'll take it.
Right. So he's like, "You're going to go down this road." I said, "Am I going to become a coffee snob?" He goes, "Probably."
Yeah, I'm
So
definitely 100% a coffee snob.
I think this is going to be my thing, dude, for real.
It's
One
really
of my
good
things.
shit.
I love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love coffee. So
Same.
they've got a really good website though. Like their graphics, their artwork,
Mhm.
and the names. And of course how they lay it out on here on their website is even the fonts and the colors of the website is really really good. I like that. It's interesting, right? It's not like a boring looking website.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Okay.
But yeah,
So,
for the most part,
Go ahead.
For the most part, when I play on weekends, when I'm gonna be playing Airsoft, 300 milligrams of an energy drink, and then I'm good to go as long as I have food in my system. Otherwise, the caffeine kills me.
Oh yeah, it will. It will. It's
And you get the
yeah. Yes. Yep. You do it on an empty
twitchy
stomach, like too much on an empty
spaz.
stomach,
Yeah.
it has like a reverse effect. And I think
Mm-hmm.
it's because it jacks our heart rate up.
Yep.
Just our resting heart rate, like just sitting here, standing there, it jacks that up. So it's going so fast, and then it starts wearing off quicker because you don't have food. You don't have something kind of other energy for it to like work through, and it burns out quick.
No.
But
So,
okay, so you're are you originally from Colorado?
yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
I
Okay.
broke the chain of my entire family being from Texas. Yeah,
So you were the first one that was born in.
Denver, born and raised.
Oh shit. Okay. And but your family history is from most of your family's from Texas originally.
Austin
Okay.
specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Hell yeah, man. How do you like Colorado?
Oh, I fucking love it here. I don't
Good.
complain about even if the snow is like. It was like sunny 2 minutes ago or 2 hours ago. Now it's pouring down snow. Or the part where like it is the middle of almost June and there's still snow.
Uh huh.
I'm not gonna complain with that. I play almost year round if I can.
So you're around Denver.
Hmm.
Isn't that isn't the altitude pretty high there? Like compared to
5280. Yep,
wow. Okay.
we play in that. If you're from
Yes.
Colorado, it's normally like we just don't notice it. Yeah, the
Yeah.
people that fucking come up, they're like, "Oh, my nose is bleeding. I don't know
And I
why,
can't breathe.
and I can't bleed." And I'm like,
Uh huh.
"Yeah, it's just normal here, man." So
I gotcha. Now, did you get into any winter sports like snowboarding or skiing or?
it has been so fucking long since I've skied. I haven't
Okay.
skied, but I've been skiing since I was 2.
Damn. Okay.
I got some flavored moonshine in this.
What is it? What flavor?
Like I said, it's
Coke.
elderberry. I got it in Estes Park when I went up to see a family that was staying up there for the summer.
Okay.
So I was like, I made the dumbest decision though. My first time buying it and drinking it, my girlfriend was with me, and I drank it like it was a cup of water, and it's 35% alcohol by volume.
Yeah. Okay. That's not too
So
bad. That's not
I
too
drank
bad.
this much.
Yeah. Oof.
A lightweight though when it comes to drinking.
Oh
It
my
takes me less
God.
than 2 drinks before I'm like, ugh, honey, take me home.
So how was that when you down that thing? I
I
mean, you
definitely misjudged it.
like 10 minutes later, you're like, oh shit.
Okay, yep, I'm not going anywhere. We're staying here, honey. I'll
Hmm.
tell you that, I slept like a baby that night. I passed out.
I'm
But,
sure.
yeah.
I've had many of those nights.
Yeah, I heard you quit drinking recently.
Yeah. So, um, yeah, I'm doing 30 days. Doing 30 days, and then I'll have a cheat day. I'll drink, and I'm gonna try to do another 30 days before I drink
Ooh, I
again.
wanted to
So,
ask something.
yeah.
I heard about you sending someone a letter to some of the podcast people. I
I
would love to
did.
get one. And
There
then a
you go.
patch
That's all
add to my
somebody
plate
has to
here.
do, man. Is ask.
Is just ask about it? Hell yeah!
Yes, sir.
I am a patch whore. I'm also a SM. All my relics. All my replicas are SMGs. I have one M4 and I just recently owned it and I've been playing this for like maybe 2 years now and I've never owned a real big M4.
Well, I watched your I went to your YouTube channel, and then of course I went through your Instagram, and
Yep.
I saw you had the I was gonna say P90. No, the Vector.
That is my main go-to. I actually have it here, right next to me.
Okay.
This is my number one baby. It's actually the second Vector I've owned. I've owned 2 in so far in my airsoft career. I think you saw the other one on my Instagram. Yeah, here's my main
Yes.
replica to go to with the drum mag too.
Yep.
I can run it with mid-cast, but I prefer to run the drum mag.
Well, I saw the picture. You had a really cool picture of like from the ground
From the
up.
bottom, yeah. Someone at the field that day said, "You like, I'm a photographer. I'll do it." I'm like, okay. So
That
he
is, it's a
basically
cool.
did this. He like got up.
Yep.
He was on the ground and he did this. I had my
That is cool,
P90 with
man.
me. Crytax P90 as well.
Yes.
And then obviously I'm a Crytac core too.
That's good.
Maxim
Nothing
9.
wrong with those. Oh,
I
you
the
got
Maxim.
what is that one called?
The Maxim 9. The real
That's
steel
it.
one is no longer made anymore.
Dude,
So
that's awesome.
yeah.
Somebody I just
Yeah.
had on was telling me about that one. They were showing it
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
I'm not sure if you know the reason why it looks like this. Do
No.
you know the reason?
No.
So on the real steel, this is a suppressed. It's integrally suppressed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I think they got they got licensing issues, so they just stopped making them. The real steel
Okay.
ones, not the replicas.
Right. Okay.
But
I mean, it looks
yeah,
futuristic.
I fucking love it. If I were to do a cyberpunk build,
Right.
and yeah, I'll send my
Exactly.
address for the letter when I
Oh, you just saw that? Okay, cool.
yeah.
I just
My
sent
phone's
it,
on
so I
the
didn't
corner.
forget to ask you at the end.
But
Hell yeah.
I got one Grinch. I got one of Grinch's guns as well here.
Yeah, I had Grinch on here too. That's right.
I know, yeah. He traded me his MP5K for
Oh.
a Desert Eagle. I gave him a full auto Desert Eagle. Why he needs full auto on a Desert Eagle, I don't know. The thing has a 21 round mag and you can't extend it. So once you run out of those 21 rounds, it's done.
Yeah, and it's probably
It's
done in
also
like
a
3 seconds.
bitch and a half to reload. You
All
actually have to get a
pistols are.
stopper. You can't even speed load. You have to get a stopper. It's like a musket almost, and like stuff the stopper into the thing so the rounds go into the mag.
Jesus.
And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not using that.
That's a pain in the ass.
So
That's
like
a
it's
badass
just
looking gun, man. That
Yeah.
MP5.
MP5. Yeah, it's the K.
Hell yeah.
But my tech, some of my techs have he has my Crytek P90. Having problems with it only because my dumbass forgot to close my rifle bag when I was coming back, and it fell on the fucking bare asphalt. Not my best moment.
Do you think the barrel got bent a little bit?
No, the trigger board. There's a tiny minuscule crack for the electronic trigger board.
Oh shit.
So yeah.
That sucks.
Oh, I got one more gun downstairs that needs to get. I'm sending it to Evic. Unless you know of any, like, I'm trying to look for decent or really good techs that I can just send it into. I have a Sig Air MPX as well.
Oh nice.
AEG.
The guy I just had on, Clint Russell.
I looked. Yeah, I looked at him. I didn't see where I could go to like send something out to him.
You just have to DM him. Yeah, that's what I asked
Oh,
him. I
wow.
was like, how does somebody, if they want to get something? He's like, just.
Because what I was planning on doing is like, because Evic, the problem with Evic working on your guns is that it's like, all right, send it in. I'm gonna wait like 2 months, and then like, all right, it's done. I'm like, it's been 2 months.
Yeah.
I sent that in 2 months ago.
Oh yeah.
So
Not only that, but well, yeah, they're probably pretty good, or probably pretty consistent with what they put out as far as
Well.
fixing something or upgrading something. But the problem with a lot of these some of these fields, the tech that works there, you might have one good really good tech, and then maybe
Yep.
they're not in that day or whatever. So
the
not
problem with
everyone
Fox-
understands how these things work. So they start pulling them apart. They're looking up videos just like you and me.
Yeah, I tried taking apart my MPX. I'm like, well, I took it apart. Can't get the gearbox out. I'll put it back together. Oh, I can't put the wires back together. Yeah, it's just gonna stick out of the magazine.
The
Thing.
magazine, well, they're dropped that. Yeah.
Yep. I'm like, yep. Okay. Well, that's.
Oh shit.
So.
Okay. Yeah. Hit up Clint. He's in Texas actually. So,
All right. If I can hit him up, I'll see if I can get some tech.
bro, I don't know if you saw the video where
I was
he
listening to
tagged
the
me.
podcast actually last
Yeah.
night. Or
So the
last
one
night on the way
video-
home from.
What's that?
Sorry. I was just saying
Oh, no,
I
go
listened to the podcast that you did with Clint on the way
Oh, yeah.
home from the today.
Okay. He posted a video the day after we talked, and he tagged me and he said, "Did you see this latest video?" So somebody that ordered a gun from him, one of his builds, He sent it to the guy. Posted a video, and I'm looking at his Instagram right now. I'm trying to find it because it was. I said, bro, why does that sound like an electric blowback? This thing sounds super visceral.
Okay.
This video he posted, this guy sent him in. I'm actually going to bring it up on screen for you
Okay.
because I want you to hear this thing too.
Check this out. Mind you, that's semi. Straight as a fucking arrow. You know what I mean? Trigger response is amazing. Snappy as hell. And that's without pre-cocking. But pre-cocking, it can get even slightly a little bit faster. This is full auto, just so you can see. Fucking spaghetti string.
Bro, no.
It's spaghetti. He said he called it spaghetti strings. Okay.
If you weren't listening carefully, it almost sounded like you were still on semi.
That's what I. That's what I said.
I'm like, I heard the burr.
So
Yeah.
he says, I said, bro, is this? It sounds like a blowback. Like it's. You can see it shaking when he's pulling trigger. He said, no, man, that's the new brushless motors. He uses. He only uses one newer motor. It's a T238. I don't know who makes it. Maybe that's the brand name. I think he said, and he said the power and the torque behind these motors, these new motors, are insane. Like they're way better. So when you pull that trigger, it looks like a blowback because it looks like it's kind of visceral or violent.
Yeah,
And
if I can send my MPX to him, I would love for him to. It's already got some. It was supposed to be a DSG build, but I'm obviously having some problems with it. So
Yeah.
I think I'll definitely hit him up for stuff.
definitely hit him up and see what he would, if you wanted to shoot spaghetti strings like that.
Oh, if I could do that for the MPX, a sound like that coming out of a gun like this big.
Uh-huh.
Mm,
Can you imagine? Oh shit.
there ain't no full auto in buildings. So far, that's not full auto. That's
Right.
not full auto. This is.
Oh my god. That's what I said.
But yeah.
Hell yeah, man. So how did you get into airsoft in the first place?
Way back when, probably when I was like maybe 10 or 12, somewhere around that. I was actually able to play, Springers, and then I got into my. We actually played in my neighborhood. We only had the cops on, if you can believe this, calling us once.
Oh, that's awesome. That means you guys are good neighbors.
Yeah,
Or you guys are good at hiding it.
No, we played in the middle of broad daylight, right in the middle of a little neighborhood street. I had a Springer Makarov pistol,
Nice.
and then when I was like, my dad was like, "If you keep your good grades, I'll get you this gun at the Bass Pro Shops." And I'm like, I wanted this MP5, and it was gravity fed in the scope. The mag was the battery. It was that. I think you've seen a couple of or talked to a couple of people.
Yeah, I've heard people tell about that. Yeah.
Gravity fed. Now I thought when I was little, I'm like, this is the best thing ever. And then I'm like, I look back and I'm like, wow, I actually thought that was good. Like I opened up my my eyes to when I got my my first real airsoft gun was the Effin Herstal. I wanted to be something. Everyone has an Enforcer. I want to be something different.
Right.
I want to be unique. So I'm like, I got the P90 from. Trying to remember the brand. I think it was a SEMA. Yeah, it was a SEMA P90.
Okay. Yeah.
That was my first real replica before I started really playing into it. And Fox was my go-to field.
Yeah.
And then that I went down the list of stuff I buy. My girlfriend, shout out to her. I love you, Danielle. She bought me for last Christmas. She bought me the $400 Crytek P90 for Christmas.
Oh shit! Shout out Danielle. All right.
Mm-hmm. And I do have a set of nods as well.
Oh shit!
They're not good ones. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna complain. They do the job.
Yeah,
they're in
they
the
do
corner.
the job.
They're $400, believe it or not. $400 for digital.
I mean,
I want
I
to get
know
a
that's
nice good
cheap
Gucci
compared
set.
to
Yeah, I want to get a
the
nice
good ones.
Gucci set. I want to get a nice PVS 14.
Oh, bro. Yeah, those things get expensive as hell.
And
I,
yeah,
I looked out at one of those. One of the guys brought one for Stonebreaker last year, and I had never looked through one. I've seen videos, so we're out there, and they were getting ready to go back out for the night game, and they were like, "Here, check it out." So I'm looking, I'm like, "Holy
holy
shit,
shit! I wish
dude!
I had
It's pretty
these back when I was
amazing."
in the Marines.
Exactly. It's pretty amazing. It really
Yeah,
is.
I did night games a couple weeks back at Fox. That was fun. I didn't bring my nods because I need to get a new helmet thing for
Oh, mount.
because it just moves around and flops around. I'm like, I want that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we had a similar issue when we first started recording some of the gameplay stuff. Um, all three guys were, had their cameras on their helmet and whatever, and so I start loading in here. I think the first time I started loading in, I'm like, one of them, one of the guys, their camera had tilted down just a little bit because it wasn't tight enough in the
Oh,
helmet mount. Okay, so it was seeing, like this. You couldn't see ahead. When I put it in and I started watching it, I'm looking at. I keep finding myself like tilting my head up, like I'm trying to move the. I can almost see, right. You can almost, because I could see his feet and just a little bit out in front of him. And every time, once in a while, he'd look up a little bit more and whatever. I'm like, oh,
and you're
oh,
like, ooh.
yeah.
Oh,
Like, you can
finally, I
almost
can see actual sin instead of the ground.
Couldn't you? Couldn't use that one. And then the next one I put in was perfectly placed, but anytime he took a step, it's like I
Flop
think
down.
it didn't flop down. It was loose in the mount, like because they 3D printed one of the extra mounts to put in because we didn't have enough. So my son 3D printed one, and it was just a tiny bit. There was a little bit of slop in it. Okay, a little bit of play once you stuck it down in the mount that was on the helmet, and so, which was no big deal. You couldn't really tell until I go to edit it, and the audio was just.
I think you saw that in my videos as well. I've had to figure out this
Did
really
that happen to
ghetto
you
way.
too?
Yeah. So I'm not sure if you would. My first couple videos, you can hear the of the thing running around in my night vision
Okay.
mount. So what I figured out I could do is I used the bungee cords that are like right here, and I just stuck them right under that, and it for the
Holds
most
it
part
tight.
mitigated that. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think if I'm gonna be doing filming like that, it's definitely be like that. But yeah. After the P90, I think my second gun was I did buy a Crytek M4, but I'm like, you know what? I want to go a little bit deeper on that, so I bought the Vector,
Yeah.
and then I had my first Vector. Oh,
Now, did it work great out of the box? You didn't have
oh
any
yes,
feeding
yes,
issues?
yes,
Okay.
nothing, no problems. I had nothing but good things to say about that. It was such
Okay.
a fun gun. I loved it, and for me to be Spaz, it definitely because like the moment every game. So the main reason why I'm called Spaz is because like after the whistle blows for the game to start, I am rushing.
Yeah.
Every time. The moment
Yeah.
I get high and I come back and I go to respawn, I'm rushing again. I'm nonstop, just sprint all day. And I'm like, come on,
You're
get
like
up.
you're getting ready on the before they blow the whistle, and you're pounding that energy drink that
Yeah.
right before, and then smash the can on your head and throw it down, and then take off. There you go.
Let's fucking go! And then fucking full send. And then
Nice.
yeah. So that's what I'm known for at Fox. They're like, if you want to rush, go with Spaz. I'm like, I'm right here. But
That's funny. Now,
yeah.
do you have a name badge on your gear? That
I
says
do,
Spaz?
yes. I have
There you go.
name tag on my plate carriers. I have like 3 now.
Okay.
But yeah, I have Spaz on them. And then
You have like three plate carries that you have set up.
yeah, one's so I had my first one set up for if I'm running the drum mag. Almost all of my guns have drum mags
Okay.
for them. So I preferably rather run that over using mid caps if I can.
Yeah.
So what I did with that is my first magazine pouch, I put a bottle of BBs there, and anytime I need a refill, I just clicked open the thing and just poured.
It's
My
like a
mid cap
paintballer. There you go.
my mid cap slash SMG real more realistic build is my second plate carrier, and that holds my P90 mags. It's gonna hold it holds the Sig MPX and the Vector mid caps. And then the new plate carrier I just got, which also my girlfriend bought me for my birthday, so she bought me.
Shout out Danielle.
Yep, love her to death. I got it's M4 related, so it's gonna be specifically used for Milsim because it's multicam. As you've seen in my videos and also on my Instagram, my main camo I always run straight black.
Yeah, I saw that.
No matter what the time of season is. If it's hot as hell, I'm still wearing that black. But I see some of the guys like, "Aren't you fucking hot as hell?" I'm like, sort of, but like my cheat is I just drink water. So
That helps.
yeah,
That's a pro tip, airsofters. Okay.
yeah, drink your water. Don't
Jesus.
fucking stay hydrated. Goddamn.
Listen, bro. I was talking. Who was I talking to?
They're like, all I need is a monster, bro. I'm good.
It was the couple I just talked to.
I think
Just
I'll
recently,
listen to that
they
one. Yeah.
just got engaged. She goes,
Yep.
"Yeah, I had
A rock star, if I remember correctly.
heat stroke or heat exhaustion or some shit.
Oh,
You know,
yep.
she about fell out, and then I was like, oh wow, okay. So she's like, yeah, it was really hot. As she's talking, she tells like, well, I wasn't hydrated. You know, I drank whatever she, rock star or something like that. And I'm like, oh, and she didn't have any, she didn't eat. She just drank this thing, and then I'm like, Jesus, bro.
Oh, I never play airsoft. Like if I'm on a 300 ml caffeine shot, I am always making sure I eat something before I play.
Yeah.
Always, no matter what. I'm never playing airsoft on an empty stomach.
Right.
I don't want jitters on when I'm playing, and then like halfway through, I'm like, I gotta go.
Yep.
Eat something.
Yeah, it wears off, man. You have that crash. It's funny how so many airsofters don't know how to stay hydrated. They think drinking all that, it's liquid, it's fine.
Yeah,
And
it'll hydrate me if it's if it's not solid.
I hear these guys that run big events.
Yeah,
Like one of the guys, I think his name's Dave, that runs Zulu 24 up in New York.
yeah.
He's like, stay hydrated, and he'll go, and Gatorade is not hydration, okay?
They just need to add that to rule sets nowadays. They
Yeah.
just gotta add they're like rule 13, drink water.
Right.
Don't slack on that.
I think Milsim West does that. I think they actually make you
I
take
think
water bottles.
yeah, if I'm correct. Yeah, it was a medical rule. You gotta fucking
That's
slam
what it is.
a water bottle before they say
That's
like,
right.
"Are you hydrated? You're good. Go back in there. Get your ass back in there."
What a good rule. That's a smart rule.
Way to
keep people
motivate
hydrated
you.
on the field.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm big about drinking, enough water and everything. But I love my caffeine. I love my coffee. I love my alcohol when I'm not fasting from it. But
Yeah.
it's
I'm a cocktail guy, so I like when I go to a bar. I'm like, "What's your fruitiest cocktail?" Like, if
so.
I get a beer,
What's your favorite drink that you've had so far?
drink alcohol wise.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's because like I usually
Do you
go
like
for signature.
huh?
I have for like if I'm going for cocktails, I go for their fruitiest like signature blend
Gotcha.
of stuff. So I go for those.
They've got, dude, some of these Mexican restaurants we've been going to over the years. They started up in their game with their margaritas.
Margaritas.
Bro. They're not
Love
just
me a good
the,
margarita.
mango or the strawberry one or whatever, or regular one.
Mm-hmm.
They've got all kind of different ones that they look awesome. In a big ass goblet. They look like, the Hawaiian drinks and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And they're strong too.
Yeah, I can tell you. Fun little story. So my girlfriend, we used to go to like where she used to live. There was a Sam's number 3. I'm not sure if you guys have those in. You said you're in South Carolina.
Yeah, South Carolina.
I'm not sure if you guys have those. They're like miniature diners, but
No.
she had them right. We have one right out where she used to live,
Okay.
and I go there and I'm looking at their cocktail menu and the really big one that I'm like, what's the face plant? And I found out why it was called the face plant. That morning, my girlfriend actually I was on my girlfriend's shoulder. Like, from what I heard, my girlfriend's like, yeah, she carried me out. She is the best because of all the stuff she puts up with me.
Yeah, I mean, you got to have fun, bro. And
Mhm.
it's better to have somebody that helps you.
Yeah, and the faceplant, yeah, it fucked me up. I almost did faceplant into the fucking pavement that
I'm
that
sure.
day.
Well, that was
fun,
like
though.
the drink they told us about when we got to Okinawa. They told us about this, place. Okay, there's a few places you can't go because they serve opium in their drinks,
Mhm.
in some of these drinks. So the first place they told us about, the drink they said there's a signature drink there. It's called the Oh God. It's got
Oh
seven different
god.
liquor, yeah, and it's got seven
Boy.
different liquors in it, 7 different shots of liquor
Oh no.
plus the opium. Okay,
Oh boy.
yeah, this is why when you're done, you're like, oh God, what have I done?
Yeah. But yeah, I love going to bars. I'm really celebrating my birthday next Saturday. So
Okay.
my boss, I actually got him into the sport. I'm so happy.
Oh shit, nice.
Yeah, I got my boss. He actually bought my Crytek M4. But
Oh, that's
he
awesome. Okay.
bought a gas blowback MP7, and
Ooh, bro.
I'll be buying the AEG MP7 with my Visa gift
Okay.
card that I got from my job. But yeah, he
Nice.
and a couple other of my coworkers are playing on Saturday at Fox, and then later that night we're going to go to this. It's like a shopping area slash eatery. It's called East Edgewater Marketplace, and we're getting drinks, food, and all that.
Okay.
But some of my team will be there, and then my boss, and hopefully a couple of my coworkers will join us.
Yeah.
But that's what we're mainly celebrating my birthday. So
That's pretty
yeah,
cool, man. What kind of work do you do?
I love always saying this. I'm a legalized drug distributor. I work in a warehouse and I pack prescriptions.
Yes. There you go.
Yeah. So
Okay. Yeah, man.
I'll be
Warehouse
leaving.
work is not bad. I worked in a couple of different warehouses over the years, and
Yep.
you know, pulling pulling orders and organizing shit on putting stuff on the shelves and whatever. But yeah, okay.
Yeah. Ever since I found this job, my affliction ADHD has been nothing but a help to it. Everyone else like, how the hell do you have so much energy? I'm like, I'm me.
Uh
So
huh. That's funny.
yeah.
So man, you got a cool background here. It's your room. I'm guessing you got
Mhm.
a is that a Star Wars poster over
Yeah,
there?
it's
You got
my dad's
LCE
old. Yeah, it's for my name itself, and then I have a looks like a high kappa poster
poster.
I got in a Evic box
Okay.
up there, and then my chest of drawers with all my my rubber duck collection.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, my spirit animal's a duck, so that's why I collect that. And then the very top, so that first one on the very bottom is all Walking Dead action figures. And the very top of that is a Fallout 4 paraphernalia. So I have a
Oh
Nuka
shit.
Cola bottle, water bottle, a Pit Boy 3000 coffee mug, and a Nuka Cherry water bottle as well up there.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Now, how did you get into collecting ducks?
ever since I found out my spirit animal's a duck, I'm like, you know what? I want a rubber duck collection. My favorite rubber duck I have is actually my Resident Evil Leon Kennedy duck. I'll go grab him.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's show some of these ducks off.
I got this one a couple years back. It's a zombie.
Oh, that's awesome.
And here's Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 2.
That is cool, man.
As a duck. Yeah.
That
I
is
fucking
cool.
love it. Yeah, I fucking love it. And then in the very back, I have a duck named Jerry because he's massive. He's like a big ass duck. But yeah,
Do you have an old one you call geriatric?
no, just Jerry. You can kind of see him. His head's peeking out. I'm not sure if you
Yeah.
can see that.
Yeah, I can see it.
Big ass
Towards
head.
the left.
Yep, that's Jerry. But yeah, I collect rubber ducks. But
Now, where do you get them? You just order them online?
anywhere they sell them.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, it's another one of those collectible items that you're like, oh hey, yeah, we have this rubber duck you can collect. Like,
Yeah, right.
fucking sign me up.
Dude, and see, this is okay. This was gonna happen. Now I'm going to my Amazon or something right now. I'm gonna search rubber ducks, and I'm just gonna be like mind blown because there's so many different. It's like another rabbit hole that I didn't even know about.
Yeah.
Rubber ducks. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They got some collectible ones. They actually
Yes.
make some like of like a big popular figures. Like I saw Marilyn Monroe duck
Dude, this
with
is
the famous when she was on the vent in the skirt.
Yeah.
That one.
Okay, so this one is assortment. It's a 12-pack of 2-inch rubber ducks, and they're
Oh, I just got the best idea. I gotta see if it exists. I want to get a rubber duck wearing a tactical vest, nods, and something around that. That'd be sick.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Rubber duck tactical.
Mm.
That's actually a cool YouTube name.
Rubber duck tactual.
Yeah,
rubber
for a
duck
YouTube
actual.
channel.
Yeah,
Rubber duck actual.
That'd be better. Call it
Hold on a
over.
second.
Rubber duck, do you come in? You
Yeah,
copy?
right.
Rubber duck, you copy? Oh my god.
Bro,
Fuck yes.
look at that. He's got a gold chain.
Yes.
Okay, you know what? Shout out Mean Man Chan over in Cali
God.
on Shogun, SoCal, because he's got the big gold chain that he wears.
That's fucking hilarious.
This is his right
my
here.
God. Yes.
Batman.
That is hilarious. That
Look at
that
this
is
one.
actually hilarious.
This one's got a gold
A
plated
gold
gun.
AR, yeah, a gold AR M4.
This is awesome. SWAT.
AR-15. Yep.
Okay,
Oh my God.
okay.
Okay,
can't
yeah,
believe-
I'm gonna have to look this shit up on Amazon.
Bro, I just went down this rabbit hole. Okay.
Oh my god.
I got to start collecting some kind of shit like this. Okay. Actually, these ones would be great because my grandkids love rubber ducks when they're, playing in the pool, like, or giving a bath or whatever.
I'm gonna
Oh
definitely
my God, that's awesome.
grab myself a tactical rubber duck.
That is cool.
I think it's the first time ever you've ever talked about rubber ducks on your podcast.
Yeah, it is. That's what I was going to say. This is, that's why I asked you about it, because I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got. So what's the biggest event, or maybe the most memorable one you've been to for Airsoft so far?
So, if I don't know if I can call it a milsim or so. I guess it was more of a LARP event. Battle
Yeah.
for Chernobyl is what it's called, and it's held at American Paintball Coliseum's outdoor field. Last year, I got my boss involved, and we had a blast. Let me tell you. This year, though, I'm definitely bringing tips for the after the night game. I'm definitely bringing stuff to drink.
Nice.
But that was probably the best. It was great. I love that. I'm planning on going that since I don't think my team and I are going to be going to 1861 this year. Only reason why is like that fucking mountain hill. It was a free game and it was in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. But goddamn, it was great. It was in buttfuck nowhere. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go get my Vector from up in your car, and I'm like, I was walking around for like 10 whole minutes. I'm like, where the fuck is the parking lot?
Oh shit.
And then there's just people passing by me. I'm in full kit, mind you.
Yeah.
And I'm getting like looks. I'm like, yeah, don't worry about me. I'm here. And I grab it. I'm like, all right. I text my buddy. I'm like, all right, I'm on my way back. I head back down. I got him his Narvich rifle, and I brought my SMG out, my Vector. And since it was chronoing at SMG, I could switch my Vector to full auto, and
Oh,
that shit is
that's
nasty.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with the drum mag.
Oh yeah. I never had to worry. I never had to reload once.
These guys, when they got their first Crytek, two of the guys bought the LVOACs, right?
Mm-hmm.
They were awesome, man. They were, we were used to getting at the time. I was used to seeing guns just out of the mystery boxes,
Mm-hmm.
and so and some of them were really, really cool. Like we got the Demolition Ranch gun out of one of the
I know.
mystery
Yeah, I know the one
boxes.
you're talking about. The one that has the custom skin. Yep.
Right. And I think it was F1 made it. But anyway, they so they got their first Crytek. And this is like the first gun they bought outside of, or expensive gun they bought outside of the mystery boxes or whatever. So they brought home, showed me that stuff. I was like, bro, this thing it feels great. Good weight, balance,
Yep.
everything. And they stuck drum mags in them. When we did the test for it, we did a review on.
Yeah, I love a drum mag inside.
And
of
they
these
bought,
birds.
what they did, the paint targets. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a bag of paint. It's a thick plastic bag, and we hung it up on the target, and they shot the paint, and it just it's a paint target, and it's pretty much like it's just really just a plastic bag of paint. So this thing just they both unload full auto.
Riddled it with holes.
Drum mags,
Yep.
yes. And we had the GoPro sitting there. It's getting splattered with paint and shit. It was really cool, video effect. But yeah, their LVOAs were great, man. That's what they played with for a long time.
Yeah. If I ever do Milsim with an SMG, I'd preferably rather run my P90. I'm gonna see how the MP7 goes, but other than that, if I can trade that for either a VFC Avalon or the really nice Gucci HK 416.
Nice.
The $500 one specifically. I'm gonna trade it
Dude,
for
that one is really popular right now. A lot of people have been talking about the 416.
Mm-hmm. I'll definitely,
Yep.
if the MP7 doesn't work out. I mean, I talked to a couple of my friends who are techs, and like they're like, "Do you want to work on this?" Like, hell no! It's an MP7 gear. Have you seen those gearboxes? They're a clusterfuck. There's like I think 5 or 4 gears inside of them alone, and people
Really?
open them like, what the fuck is this clusterfuck of shit?
No shit. No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah. People hate working on MP7s. They
Okay.
hate if you're working on the AEG specifically.
We've never
Right
had
on.
one, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
What was the I'm trying to think of the SMGs we had. Christian bought ARP9.
I have that too.
Yeah, those are nice.
Speaking of which,
Then we got
Ah.
I got a P90 in one of the mystery boxes
yeah, my
that had the swordfish thing on it.
oh yep, I know the one.
And
Here's
then
my ARP9.
that looks awesome. Okay.
We dropped a Novrich SSR4 gearbox into it,
Dude, that
so I
looks
can
nice.
switch it to binary if I really take it.
You got a long suppressor on there too.
Yeah, I added that, so that one's fun.
Here's ours. It's real basic.
It still looks Gucci as
He
hell.
didn't put a. He's got the
Suppressor.
flashlight on it, but and the red dot,
Yeah,
but he didn't do a suppressor in it. I think he had one on there before, and then he took it off.
it's a really nice foregrip too.
But that
That
foregrip
foregrip.
is badass, bro.
It reminds me of the Division 1's angled.
Right. I can't remember what brand it is.
Yeah, I know the one. I can't. It's on the tip of my
But
tongue.
it's a decent one.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's a nice little gun. The we run a 7.4 lipo in there because the back of it, the battery compartment is so tiny.
Yeah.
But that 7.4 is such a thin stick. You know,
Yep.
works great for that.
Yeah, I run an 11.1 out of my Vector,
Gotcha.
with like 30 cc. Great. It's amazing. I love it. It's
Nice.
as you would say, the angry gun that just won't die.
This one is. I've heard some of the like G and G's. Is it the Combat Machine, the CM16? We've had a couple of those, but one of them, somebody was telling me that they had a pretty crappy gearbox in, and so it messed up. This one, this ARP9, has run great, bro, and he used it a bunch.
Yeah. Oh,
All
and then I
right,
have a Spaz 12. The Spaz
that
has a
makes sense.
Spaz.
That makes sense.
I just got it
There
recently.
you go.
I'm
And
gonna
what
get
brand
a
is that?
back. I think it's ASG. Yeah, it's ASG. I'm
Okay.
gonna get a back like a holster for my plate
Uh huh.
carrier. I'm gonna make a loadout specifically towards it, and then I can pull it out when I want to run it.
Gears of War style, bro. Slap
Yes,
that shit on the back.
sir. Yes,
Hell
sir.
yeah.
I think, and then I'm gonna get a. I'm gonna. There's a custom holster brand that does do for real steel as well, whether it be concealed carry or just open. Here in Colorado, called Slim Fit holsters, and you can get it custom to actually have a custom image on it. And I'm gonna get it custom fitted for an MP7 to drop leg holster.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely get that.
So
I
they
kind
make
of
a custom MP7 holster.
They do, but well, you have to get it. He basically takes the mold of it, and then he
Yeah.
can make a Kydex type one. But there are a couple already on the market, but they're eh. And honestly, I want to get a custom image on mine, so it really makes it
What would
unique.
you put on it?
Um, I'm an anime geek.
I saw your
This
shirt.
is that, yeah. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I got this recently.
It's cool.
But my favorite anime is Seven Deadly Sins, and my favorite character from that, his name is Bon, and he's the Foxen of Greed. And I'm gonna get his tattoo symbol on the ulcer itself.
Okay.
But I'm gonna get a drop leg for that, and then have that as like if I have my basically a pistol, and then if I need to run anything, just put my the shotgun back in the in my MP7 in my holster, and I can run and do objectives. But yeah,
That would be cool.
no, I'm excited. I gotta wait for my Visa, my $500 Visa gift card to come in, but
Nice.
yeah, I'm waiting for that to arrive. I was about to
Okay.
buy the Tokyo Marui MP7 AEP specifically, and then just upgrade the
Ah,
shit out of that.
right.
But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go for the AEG that
Yeah.
VFC made, specifically the A2, because I actually did buy the MP7 A1, and it my first day bringing it out to a field, its FPS like the BBs went just dropped out the barrel, and I'm like, what the hell happened?
What was it? Feeding
I have
issues?
I have no idea, but like I put a whole mag in, I went to go chrono it, and the BBs just they just rolled out the barrel, and I'm like,
Oh, that's a yeah,
I
what
think
is
that was a I think it
something
was
with a
either a
nozzle.
nozzle, yeah, something with a nozzle.
Right.
But you know, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna send it back, get my money back, or like in-store credit, and that's what I did. So I'm trying it again, the MP7. But
Nice.
another reason why I want it is because it's got empty mag detection as an AEG, which I love that realistic part of it. So like,
Right.
reload it and then press the bolt catch before I can shoot another round.
Yes.
So
Yeah, that's cool. So you won't use a drum mag on that one.
oh, I'm still gonna get one, 100%,
You suck.
100%.
You gotta reload, bro. That's what makes it fun.
Yeah, almost all of my guns have drum mags.
Yeah.
And then I had the VFC Scar SC, which is like the subcompact version of Scar.
Yes.
My
Those are
other
nice.
tech has it, and then I think that's all my AEGs I own, besides the Scorpion Evo. Love the Scorpion Evo, by the way. That's
Scorpion's
another
cool too. Yeah, dude. So
great
you got
gun.
a bunch of SMGs.
Yeah, my friends are like, I'm like, I'll take your airsoft thing. I'm like, okay, but like, isn't it? I'm like, expensive. All you gotta do is pay for your ticket. I'll provide the firearms and shit.
Yeah, you got enough.
I'm like
You
a
want
plate carrier too. Yeah,
to? Yeah, that's nice when you have extras you can loan out to somebody so they can play.
yeah. I'm very happy that I got my boss into it too. He's been awesome to play with,
That's cool.
and yeah.
Now,
Like,
he ever played airsoft before or
no,
paintball?
he's honestly, he's like, bro, you're a fucking joke. He made fun of me. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
I promise you, try it. Like, first time I took him out, I was like, holy shit, this was actually fun. Like, I'm like, you want to get your own shit? He's like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get my own shit. I'm like, hell yeah.
Right.
So a couple weeks later, he bought the Crytek M4 I have. I was trying to get rid of it, so I was like, you know what? I have this stock Crytek M4 with the drum. And I'm like, yep, I'll sell it to you for 200. So he's like, yeah, deal. I'm like, okay.
Nice.
And then recently he got the gas blow, the Wii Tech specifically. That's the brand he bought, gas blowback MB7 and tan, and then he's been using that. So
Okay.
yeah,
Oh yeah, man. So what do you guys? Do you have any other big events coming up this year that you want to go to?
I wish. I mean, besides Battle for Chernobyl, but at Fox we actually have every end of the month. They actually hold a event at the end of the month of every month.
Okay.
Next month is actually going to be the beginning of the month. It's going to be called Dog Days. But I haven't told you about one of the best things about my airsoft team that we currently possess, and that is a SWAT team's bomb diffuser robot.
What?
Yeah, we have a bomb diffuser robot.
Oh shit.
I'll send it to you in Discord. I gotta pull it up.
Yeah, let me see that thing.
Yeah, one of my buddies from I'm gonna send it directly to you. So
Yeah. I thought you were going to say like everyone has, or not everyone, but one of the big things they try to get is like the micro gun, which are
oh
cool
yeah,
too.
we're trying to get it to work. So and
Yeah.
also they actually the people at Fox are like, yeah, if you can get it running and we can incorporate a game mode towards it. I'm like, fuck yeah. We're gonna add an LMG to it, and yeah, I sent it in. All right, I sent it.
Okay. Chuck it out.
We got that for basically free, which is cool as hell.
All right, cool. Let me check that. Oh, there it is. Okay.
That is a actual SWAT team bomb diffuser robot.
Bro. That is cool, man.
Yep. His name is Sparky.
Sparky, nice.
Yeah. We're really looking forward to. I have been
Now,
having.
who got this? How'd you guys get it?
My team member. They said there was a college that was like emptying out a closet or some shit, and then they're like, yeah, this thing has been in here. We haven't touched it in over like 5 years.
Oh
And
shit.
they're like,
Okay.
we're trying to get rid of it. And one of my buddies like, yep, I'll take it. And so he grabbed it. So, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Have you guys had a chance to use it yet?
We're still getting it, trying to make it operatable. I think that's the word.
I gotcha.
Yeah. So we're fixing it currently. And then we're going to decide on whether we want to put a microgun minigun on it or like a LMG, maybe a PKM.
Right, dude. It's hefty enough. Those things, they can carry. They're pretty sturdy.
Mm-hmm. And, yeah, I've been, my team, I'm the actual leader of it for, I've been doing team meetings with them, not team, well, I guess it would be Discord calls, over, our Discord team chat, and, we discuss, like, updates on stuff, who's going to what events and stuff.
Right.
And,
What's the name of your team? Legion.
a Legion of Rain.
Legion of Rain. Yeah.
Specifically, Rain spelled REIGN. Rain,
Right.
not
Yeah.
RIAN.
Yeah. Not this kind of. The
Not
rain comes down, but the rain
Right.
of a king or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm
Who came
trying
up with
to.
that?
Honestly, I had a. I'm not gonna lie. I had a. I was at work, and I had a rain energy drink. You know those?
Yep.
And I looked at it. I'm like, you know what? We're the Legion of Rain now. Everyone agreed with it. I'm like, hell yeah!
That's your
So,
official drink. There you go.
yeah, sponsored by. No, we're not sponsored.
That's cool. Could be. Could be. Start doing videos, man, on your Instagram when you're at the airsoft field. All your teammates have to have a different kind of different flavor of
rain?
rain. Yeah, and
Oh
just
my
do like a
God.
short TikTok video type of thing where you're all holding, you know.
Today's video is sponsored by Rain Energy Drinks. No.
Yep. That's usually how it happens, man. You know,
But
start talking about something like that, and then they're like, "Hey, yeah, we'll send you a
Fox
case of it."
has been doing a lot of good shit with their field. We just got a brand new part of a building called the prison. Love that building. It becomes a prison CQB, and I'm like, oh, it's my dream.
Nice.
And yeah, we had a
Gulag.
couple. Yeah, I had a couple of pictures with that. I saw what is it? Call sign ritual. I saw his. I'm like, I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
Go out of my backyard, have a backyard gulag, 1v1.
Uh-huh.
You saw it, you're like, you got beat this settle with me. Let's go outside and take it. Pew pew.
Right. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
great to have that. That's what I mean. That's what we did here. We didn't have build a field back here. We have enough room to, but that's where we did all the videos. You know, testing
Yeah.
them out.
North
So it's
Carolina,
really
they don't.
convenient.
Yeah, you guys just got firearm in your backyard. Guarantee there's no crime that happens back there.
No, no. That's I was just talking to a neighbor the other day about.
I don't dial 911.
Yeah, we don't. We had new neighbors move in, and I was talking to
my
this dude.
God.
He's like a little bit younger than me. He's probably less than 10 years younger than me. But we're talking, and I said, and he's new to the area. He grew up in the like downtown city area, and so
Yeah.
we live kind of out. Like we're outside of city limits.
Yeah.
And so I was like, hey man, so we just met and we talked for a little bit and stuff. He's been moved in there for like a month. But this is the first chance we had to talk, and I was like, "Hey, man, just so you know, we take care of our own over here. Like,
I like that.
if you have a problem with me, come to me, and I'll do the same with you. I'm very approachable. You can talk to me about something. We don't call the cops out here. Okay, we take care of our
Yeah,
own
we
shit.
are pro Second Amendment. We are the
Exactly.
we are the neighborhood watch.
When I said that, he was like, "Okay, cool. That's good to know." I was like, "Yeah," because we had neighbors years ago that called the cops on us twice. So we had a big party, people over here. We had people pulling their cars in the backyard, prop their doors open and jam their system right while we're playing cornhole and shit like that. So the lady next door called the cops. They were a young couple, and I knew them. Like I talked with the dude all the time. When he's mowing his grass and stuff, we'd sit over there and talk. And I'm like, why don't you just come over here, bro? Like,
Yeah,
just
join the
yell
party,
across,
baby.
hey, man, can you keep it down? So they call the cops on that, and then they call the cops like within the same month. Me and the boys were outside in the back shooting. We were testing out this 22, and we had a berm back there and stuff. Anyway, so they called the cops, and I'm standing around here. By the time the cops came out, the guns were already away. We were done. Like it had been done for a while. And I'm standing over the bonfire with a beer, standing in my damn American flag swimsuit, okay?
Yeah.
And two sheriffs come over here because we don't have city cops to come out here because we're outside of city limits. Sheriff deputies come over here like in the backyard. They're like, hey, man. And they see my Marine Corps flag in the front, and I'm like, hey, we're good. They were like, oh, they said you're shooting at their house. I'm like, no, dude.
No.
So I showed them where we were shooting. I had a big berm. Like I said, you could see it was pretty obvious. And I was like, I've taught all my kids how to shoot. Everyone's very proficient, and we're very safe. No big deal. And he's like, okay, no problem. You're allowed to shoot out here. So so they walked back over there and told him, like, don't worry about it, whatever. So I don't know. But
I want to get back
anyway,
into real steel again.
we get we take care of our own people out here on this street.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Now, did you grow up shooting at all?
Yes, my
Okay.
dad was a. He thinks he's a gun nut, and compared to some of my other people I know, they're not. He's really not.
I mean,
But yeah,
yeah, it's all relative. Like,
but yeah,
uh,
I've shot some stuff. I love
okay,
real steel. Obviously, ammunition is through the roof for cost of shit wise.
yeah, yeah.
So,
We
but
don't shoot
yeah,
very
I
much
love
anymore.
real steel is great to fun to shoot out.
Yeah, it is.
Last time I went to the range was probably maybe a month ago with my dad.
Okay,
It was
nice.
an indoor range.
Yeah,
I got to shoot some. Oh, the biggest one that had the biggest buck was the 357 Magnum.
yeah. Those are
Fucking
tough to hold,
boom!
man.
I'm like,
Yes.
damn.
Yeah, it is crazy.
I stopped by a gun store in Parker, and I was beyond astonished when I saw that they had 3 Chris Vectors, real steel, and a CZ Scorpion Evo on the
Oh
wall.
shit.
And I'm like, God, dude, what the fuck? And I'm like, I'm looking all the way up, I'm like, I'm pretty sure some of these are not like legal to own. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
like
they're legal.
attachment wise. No, I'm talking about attachment wise. Like, I saw
Oh
drum
yeah.
mags in the corner. I'm like, you have to have like a license for that?
No.
I fucking came in and I'm like, I've always passed by when I drive up to play Airsoft. I wake up
Yeah.
early in the morning when I go to play. I wake up at probably around 5 or 6. Not even that,
Wow.
5.
Yeah.
Drink my caffeine, get some food in my system, drive over, make sure all my shit's packed in my car, and then I sit around.
Now, is your field fairly close to you with it?
I'm
Like,
literally 30 minutes away from each. Besides
okay.
the APC, there's an indoor field, but I never go there.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, it's the size of like a small cafe. If I were to say, like, it's
Whew.
just that, it's yeah.
I don't know how people play in those, bro.
I don't either.
Yeah.
If the indoor was like the size of a little tiny miniature warehouse, I'd be more than willing to go there during the winter. But it's just like there's nothing to. It takes less than a second to get back into the middle of the field on that field at that field.
Like 2 steps. Oh.
Yeah, 2 steps in your middle, and then you get shot, and you're like, well, I'll walk 2 steps back, come back in, walk 2 steps back, come
Oh
back
my
in,
God.
2 steps back.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
But I'm mainly outdoor, 100% outdoor
Yeah.
when I can play. But
Yeah. It's. I
yeah,
mean, that's it's pretty much split. The guys that I've talked with are. It's like half and half almost. Milsim or outdoor stuff compared to
I don't
the
know if I
speed
would consider
soft.
myself mill sped. I think mill speed is what I would
Mill
be more.
speed. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm always running an SMG and I'm always sprinting and running in
I
full
saw this
kit.
video, like one of those meme videos recently, where the two guys are standing, they're stacking up on the door, right, ready to
Oh
bust in
yeah,
this
and then
room.
like
Do you
they're
see
like, all
that?
right, who's ready to beat the speed softer
And
comes
that
running
dude
by.
comes
Like,
flying
and then just looking at each other like, okay, all right, let's go in.
through.
Yeah,
Uh huh. Oh,
yeah,
it's
I've seen
great,
that video.
dude.
I've seen that fucking video. It's hilarious.
I love it because it makes more sense to me now that I've talked with all these different people that are on either side, and they're like, yeah, the mill simmers are like, man, we just don't like when the speed softers come over here and play because of that, right? They play like that.
It's all quiet. You get like a tactical music in the back, and then you just see the guy screaming past. You're like, the fuck was that?
Yes, I love it.
Yeah. The funniest thing I've ever had, when I went to Battle for Chernobyl a couple weeks ago, sorry, last year,
Yeah,
we were
it's that
on the
moonshine, bro.
radios, yeah, we were on the radio, and, there was an objective that involved a dummy, and on this field, there's a bunch of planes, and they're like, where's the dummy? And it's like, it's by the planes, it's like, which plane? He's like, the planes, there's fucking 5!
The one over there.
It's like, God damn it, give me some actual coordinates!
I know, I know. Well, you hear
So,
all
like,
these stories when people go to Milsim and stuff, and somebody on the radio starts freaking out, and they're like,
I'm getting shot. Like, where from?
yeah,
Over there.
over there.
What do you mean?
They're behind the trees. Oh no,
We're
which ones?
surrounded by trees.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Um, I find that when I get my best moments when I'm like playing, is when I'm not filming.
Of course.
Like
That's Murphy's Law.
a couple months ago, I was doing I was at an open play at Fox, and we were getting pinned in our spawn, and I snuck all the way around, and there's a rep was like, "Bro, are you on a spec ops mission?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm killing everyone as I crouch up and move, and like I'm like crawling a little bit, and they're like, "Yo, Spaz is on a spec op mission over here." And
You're not going to blend in too well into the foliage with all black on, okay?
Oh yeah, I'm aware. But like the reason why I love wearing black is because in my opinion, it looks dope as fuck, and it's intimidating.
It does.
It's
It
intimidating.
really does. Yep.
And
yeah, if you're blacked out everywhere, plus you have to wear a mask and everything, a face or at least goggles or something, like it does. It has that effect. It's like, it is. It's more intimidating to look at.
And I asked my team, like, all right, you guys want a team camo? They said yes. I'm like, what color do you want? They said black. I'm like, okay, I didn't choose that for you. You said it. You said black. I'll okay. So our team camo is black.
Nice. Yeah, these guys, when they the first, I don't know if it was the first, I think it was the first Milsim they went to. They did the same thing. They got all black because it looks cool, and they went out there and they were like the main targets because they were the only one. Like everyone else had camo that blended in with the environment, and they did not. So they were like, yeah, we're gonna switch. So
yeah,
then they got into the whole camo thing and buying all, trying out different. Whatever the frick. I don't even know all these camos, bro. There's so many now.
I want to make an 80s themed like camo selection, like a Miami Vice
Yeah.
type camo setup, but it's expensive.
Who was it? Mr. OT. He said he had
yeah, I believe that they said at their wedding Miami Tiger Stripe. Miami
Tiger Stripe, bro.
Yep. Miami. I wanted to get. I went to their website. I'm like, do you guys have it in stock? Like, it's sold out. I'm like, fuck. I want it.
It looks amazing. It really does.
Can it blend into anything? No. But
who cares?
It look tight? Fuck yes. It looks tight.
Hell yeah, man. It's funny.
Yeah. But
so what else you got with your airsoft gear? You have do you have a specific type of plate carrier, or are you picky about your shoes? What kind of boots do you wear? What do you got?
Combat boots. I actually wear combat boots even on regular basis, like outside of airsoft. I just grown to love them. I'm probably a weird kid for that, but yeah, combat boots, 100%.
Now, do you have to wear steel toes or safety shoes at your work?
No, but
okay.
I spent $400 on a set of Red Wings. I'm not sure if you've heard of them. Red Wings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's my shoe brand of choice when I come to work there. People drop a thing on my foot. I'm like, bro, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? I'm like, I didn't feel anything.
Nope.
Fucking toe, my steel toes protected me.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Red Wings.
I love my Red Wings. I love my Red Wings.
Yeah. And, we used to have, of course, most of the places I worked had a boot truck come in like once a year. They'd pull up in because we got a boot allowance for the most of the factories I worked at.
Yeah.
So we'd get $100. So they'd pay for most of our boots, most of the cost. So we'd go out there. They'd have a boot truck come in once a year when we got our boot allowance, whatever, and we'd go in. And so many guys were getting Red Wings off of that truck, and
they're popular for warehouse work.
Oh, for sure. And
I see some of the guys in my work. They're like, my feet fucking hurt. I'm like, I'm fucking chilling, bro. I got my comfort soles in, bro. I'm like, I'm the guy. Like everyone complains about overtime. Me, no, I actually kind of want it. I love overtime.
Well, I did. I worked overtime for so long, man.
I know. I heard about that. But they're like, I know you guys hate working overtime. I slowly raise up my hand. I'm like, I don't.
Yep.
And then people are like, put your hand down. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, I come into work. I'm probably the most energetic out of everyone at my job. 100%.
Dude, most people.
I just bring that energy to work, and they're like,
yeah, that's good though.
Yeah.
I was always they call the one of the places I worked at. They called me Smiley, which I've never had that nickname before because I always have resting bitch face. But this was this was my first job after I was paralyzed. So the first time I got paralyzed, I was it took like 4 or 5 months, and then I was able to I was able to walk around and stuff again. So a buddy of mine had got a job at this factory, and he knew I worked in factories for 15 years, whatever. So he called me up. He's like, "Hey, are you good enough to walk?" He knew my history. We've known each other 15 years, and he's like, "Are you good enough to walk around a warehouse or a factory, plant floor?" And I said, "I could try. We'll see." I walk real slow, but yeah. So
Hobbles.
when yeah, man, I went out there. It was I could I probably could have walked faster if I would have used a cane or some shit, but I'm not doing it, man. And
You don't want to be called grandpa on the studio on the floor.
right?
We actually
No.
have a guy at our job that actually is called grandpa. Is his nickname. And then when we call him over the intercom, like, grandpa to the shipping
Yeah.
dock, grandpa to the shipping dock.
Exactly. Oh
We
yeah.
love him. I love the guy. He's great. He said I remind him of his son, the way I act at work. He's like,
Yeah.
because of all my he actually gave me 2 Airsoft replicas for free, which I
Oh
was
shit.
like, wow. I'm like, thank you. So they're really old. They're Gen 1s, probably from like the early
I was gonna
2000s,
say, yeah.
2005, some shit like
Must
that.
have been
They're
old, yeah.
M4s, ARs, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I love the people I work with. I love my job. I'm not looking forward to moving to day shift, but night shift is where I'll always be comfortable.
Yeah.
I know people say like I fucking hate night shift. I can't wait to go to day shift. I'm the exact opposite.
Now, I was gonna say most of the time there'll be a lot of like if they give you a choice, there's a lot of people that would rather go to days. Um, so are they putting you in charge of something or whatever? Is that why they have to move you?
No, it's just that my girlfriend said like once we move in, you got to get on a better schedule that aligns with me because like I'm going to sleep when everyone else is waking up. So
Yeah,
like
for
when
sure.
everyone's waking up for their day, I'm going home at like 5 or so in the morning, and then I'm sleeping the rest of the day. And then I wake
Yeah.
up at like 3 or 4, do what I need to do, head over, eat my meal before I start my shift,
Right.
caffeinate myself, and then I work, and then lunch, and then yeah. So
Yeah, that's what were you saying earlier? You had you're like the most energetic. Most people in those jobs, they don't. They're just they're miserable. They're not really happy being there. Like they're not. You don't have to be ecstatic to be.
yeah, I mean yeah, you
You
don't
just.
need to
But dude,
like come
like
to work. You
most
get it
people
done.
are just like, bro.
I
They just
fucking
looking
hate
at them.
it. Like you look at
It
him like
brings
yeah,
me
he's
down.
miserable. Yeah, I think I have an effect on those people that like they see me
Yeah.
like it's like almost 3 in the morning. We're almost done with our shift, and I'm moving fast as hell. They're like, how? I'm like, I don't know. I guess because like when I'm working, the reason why I don't have since my ADD kicks in, I don't have the attention span to listen to music for hours on end.
Mm,
I need like a book. I listen to audiobooks,
gotcha.
and then I listen to podcasts, obviously. So that's another reason why I listen to you guys. I listen
Yeah,
to
I
your
appreciate
podcast
that,
while
man.
I work.
Yeah.
Yep, I love the stuff you guys do.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
But
dude.
if I'm not listening to that, I'm listening to a book and lit RPG novels. I'm addicted to those.
Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. So now, do you have any siblings that know you play Airsoft?
Only child.
Okay.
My parents couldn't hand another version of me.
So you ruined them, bro. You ruined them.
I think I'm the reason my dad doesn't have hair, and it's all gray. I think I'm the reason.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love my parents. I love my family. My dad's like, my mom was like, I'll have one, and I'm like, my dad's like, okay. Like, I need one son, and I'm like, I need a kid. I'm like, okay. They said my parents were like, my dad was like, I want a kid, and my mom's like, okay, but I'm only
Yeah.
doing one. So yeah, they couldn't handle another version of this.
Hell yeah. Now, did Did he put you into sports or anything like that growing up?
Surprisingly, not. No,
Okay.
I was the outcast at my schools.
Really?
I was the guy that wasn't in anything.
Yeah.
The reason I got into airsoft was actually mainly because of depression. So
Oh shit.
it
Okay.
was it's my therapy. Airsoft is again my therapy.
Right.
And I've been getting a couple people at my job interested in it, and I take them out. They're like, "Yeah, I'll get my own shit." Like I give them what I call the Spaz Goostic experience. I give them a plate carrier, a gun, and all that, and I take them out, and I'm like, "All right, let's play."
That's cool. Yeah, it's very cool that you do that. Now, how did you come up with the Spaz Goostic? Now, Spaz I can understand for sure, but
Goostic,
high
honestly, I was
energy.
like, I just pulled something out of my mouth. I'm like, you know what? I guess this just fits. So I just put Goostic at the end of it. So I think it might have been because YouTube would like this name has something that is inappropriate because apparently spaz is a vulgar term or some shit. I
Oh,
think
like
those
if
are
you
the
call
best.
somebody a Spaz, yeah.
Yeah, it's like calling them like something. I don't. What the fuck's the word? Vulgar.
What
It's
is it?
not. Is it vulgar?
No, it's not vulgar. Um, like
Derogatory.
a
Derogatory. There we
derogatory
go.
term or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
That's
derogatory
so
term.
weird.
I think
Like,
those are the best types of names. Like if you embrace like your name as in like something that would
yeah,
regularly be a
that
derogatory term,
defines
that
you. Yeah.
it's something that like I'm using this to define myself. So, and I earned my keep. Everyone at Fox, some of the refs are like, Spaz, can you go over this side? I'm like, okay, go over
I
to
mean,
tape
we used
team,
to call each
Spaz.
other that all the time. Yeah, calm down, you fucking Spaz. That kind of shit. But I mean,
Yeah,
I guess I never thought of it as derogatory. It's so weird.
I didn't think of it either. I'm like, I look at him like, apparently it's derogatory. Like when I was making my YouTube channel, I'm like, you can't use this name. It is inappropriate. I'm like, how?
It's spastic. Okay, you're having a fit.
Yeah, but that's how I came up with Spaz, and then Spaz
Hmm.
Acoustic for my Airsoft YouTube channel.
I like it.
But
Awesome, man. Well, it sounds like you got some cool shit going on with your airsoft gameplay stuff, and like I said, I looked at your. I'm pulling up your Instagram right now,
no,
and I
you
saw
got
your.
any
So
questions
how
on
did
some
you
of those
get this? I want
posts?
to share the screen because I want to show this logo.
Yeah, I did that. That was me. I did that
You drew
myself.
that?
I didn't draw it, but it was a template. I was like, you know what? It fits me the best. That 100%. I was like, yep, that's my logo. I made that
Okay.
though. So, but I didn't
Oh
draw
yeah,
it. But
coffee.
yeah, Hunter. How couldn't I? How couldn't I?
For real. Now the only thing that doesn't fit is
The
the
spoon.
face because it looks like it's
Like you're
tired,
tired, yeah. Like a
and
zombie.
that doesn't fit Spaz. Okay,
Hey, those are only I
but it
searched up their
looks cool.
I looked up coffee on their templates, and that's there was one that was a smiley face coffee mug, like from Starbucks, and then there was this one. I was like, you know what? I'm going for that one.
No, it looks cool as shit.
Yeah.
Replace the spoon with a vector.
That's like everyone knows me by that. That's what everyone knows me to use at Fox. They see the vector and they're like, "Oh, hey, that's Spaz."
Uh huh.
That's my favorite firearm. I probably have to say ever. It's both
Not
a
a lot of
mixture
people
of
run that.
yeah. I that's another reason why I love running it. It's because it's something that no one really ever likes to run.
Right. Yeah, because the P90 and the Vector, especially for outdoor play, Catalyst 6 millimeter, Matthew a step. I've had him on twice. He is the one that talked to me. It was on. It was last summer or the end of last summer when I had him on, and he's the one that's into metal, and he also plays guitar. And he was telling me on the podcast. He was telling me about. We talked about music for a while. And he was telling me about a couple of different bands. One was called Polyphia, and I learned about these other bands like through him, and I started listening. I got hooked on that stuff. Well, he was talking about his favorite thing to run. He's a Crytek whore as well, He loves Crytek. Yes,
Crytek core.
and that's what he said. And he's like, dude, my P90. He and that it's a
I love
Crytek
that gun. Yeah,
P90.
the Crytek P90 is great.
He
Amazing.
loves it, bro. It's his favorite. That's what he runs most of the time. That's his like main. And I asked him like, these aren't typical, especially the P90 because of how where the magazine is. I was like, have you? Most people can't perfect or aren't fast at reloading. He's like, no, I'm faster with that than I am with the M4.
I know. Oh yeah, now I remember that. I'm remembering one.
Okay.
I'm remembering it. Yeah, I remember the podcast episode. I remember
Yeah,
you
dude.
did that. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm faster at reloading that than I am regular ARs, and so when you just use it that much, it becomes muscle memory at that point.
Yeah, I would definitely. I've only held a couple of those.
Real steel?
No, just Airsoft.
Replica.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never used a SMG real steel. I'm trying to think of what. I really don't have a lot of experience like trying a lot of different guns. I've done most of the gun, long range,
Yep.
long
Yep,
rifle
I've seen that.
stuff. Yeah, ARs.
Yep.
Of course, M16, A2 when I was in the military, and then
Nope.
50 cal. The stuff in the military.
That reminds me of something. You heard about the 6 Days in Fallujah video game?
Yes.
I'm
Who
wanting
just
to
started
get it.
playing that was these guys I just started following just like a few months ago. Savage Actual. They do some podcasts as well. They're two.
I want to
two,
get into that game again. I mean, I gotta buy the game, but the other game I play is called. I'm not sure if you've heard it, but Ready or Not.
Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah, that game is great. It's also a great way for my for the people I play with. If they're on my team, we practice comms with that, our call outs and shit.
Oh shit.
It's actually
that's smart.
perfect for that. We're like,
Right.
okay, can you hold this corner? I'm gonna peek over this way, hold this corner, and all that. But yeah, I
the
love
6
Ready or
Days in
Not.
Fallujah, they that's where I saw it first. Was the guy from Savage Actual. One of them. He got on there and played. He was streaming and made a video on it, whatever, and he was playing it. So it looks pretty cool because he was there. He was actually there.
Yeah, it was actually that game was actually meant to come back out in like 2010.
Oh wow.
The reason why they postponed it was because it would be something they thought was insensitive because we were still
We're still over there.
yeah.
Mhm.
So that's
It
why
was
they
like
didn't
too
make it.
soon, kind of thing.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. And they were like, it'd be like it's like a Modern Warfare 2's No Russian mission. I was like, that was already fucking insensitive. I mean, not insensitive. What's the word? That was pushing the envelope for like FPS campaigns and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. That one. The airport. Remember that airport scene in
Yep.
Modern Warfare?
Yep.
And you walk through it. You couldn't sprint. You couldn't walk any faster. Like you could only walk through and just you had
Mow down if you wanted to mow down.
just
Yep.
mow them down. And they had an option to skip that level.
Yep. Yep, I remember.
And I was thinking, what kind of pussy would skip this level?
And then you see it, I'm like, oh, that's why.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it's a game.
Yeah, but it's a game, obviously, yeah.
But you know what's funny is how we I think because of the talk about it and the hype about it, it got everyone thinking about it. But then we put that game down and we switch over to Grand Theft Auto 5 and we're beating the shit out of everybody on the street, like
Yep.
getting the hooker in your car and then kicking her out and killing her and getting your money back. Like we're doing all kind of debauchery on Grand Theft Auto 5, but I'm not even thinking twice about it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Metal. Speaking of rock and metal and shit.
Yeah.
I'm also a drummer. I haven't played drums in a
shit.
while, but I played the drums, yes.
Nice.
Let me hold up. I gotta show you this.
Show it.
I have a set of drumsticks that are really unique.
Really?
Yeah, I can fucking find them. They're up here, I think. I don't know. I can't find them.
I'm trying to think who that that drummer was. That
My favorite drummer of all time is the one for Blink 182, Travis Barker.
oh shit. Okay.
He's fucking insane. I can't find my drumstick, but basically every time you hit it, a light's up
Yeah.
a different color.
Really,
Yeah, it's fucking great. You turn your lights off in your room, and it's a light show.
dude, that's cool.
But yeah, I play the drums before I got into airsoft. That's what I did for my hobbies. But that was
I
about it.
Well, I was looking up this when you said drummer. I was looking up on Instagram. There's a couple of people I follow on Instagram that are really good drummers, but I can't
Yeah,
remember the guy's name. He's got a bunch of tattoos on his arms. He's got a piercing like nose or something like that, or chin or something. And he does like drums with one arm. He's got both arms, but he'll
I think he has a like a robot thing that has like a thing like looks. I think I know the one you're talking about.
no. He's got both his arms are normal. Like he's good to go with the arms. He just does the one arm because the other one is like he'll do it. You know, a lot of his Instagram videos, he'll do a full set, whatever, like normal. But a lot of times he'll show his skill by doing half of a song, whatever, with just one arm, and
Oh,
the other one, he's just sitting here flipping the
doing
drumstick
trick.
and catching it while he's doing this crazy ass shit with one arm. And by the way, he's not even looking. He's looking at the camera over here like this.
He's like,
Like he's looking at you while he's doing it. Yes. And
that's
he's just
fucking
flipping the
insane.
one thing. He's cool as fuck, man. But I can't the other one I follow is Chris Drummer is Chris underscore drummer on here. She does a lot of really cool stuff. And she got like a gumball machine, right? Like in her room, and she'll put all these different requests in there, right?
Oh
And
wow,
mix them up, and
that's
then
kind of
she'll
cool.
twist it and it'll fall out, a
And
little
see,
thing.
like, all right, this is
Yep.
what we're doing today. Yeah,
Right.
that's
And it's
kind of
pretty
cool.
cool.
That's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah.
Uh,
So
I believe
I love watching
another,
the drumming ones.
yeah, another thing I have on my Instagram is a picture with Dutch the Hooligan. I was actually we
I
were his
did see
first.
that.
Yeah, we were his first stop on his airsoft road trip.
Oh, okay. Where is that? What was he doing? Oh, wait. I saw that video last year with, or the end of last year, right? He started doing it. Him and his brother.
Yep,
That's right.
we were his first stop, and like the day I came there, I'm like, Dutch is here. Wait. Dutch the Hooligan is here. And then yeah, sure as shit over there. I'm like, fuck yeah. I was actually in my division kit that day. I was in my division kit with a couple of my team members. We actually ran division kits that day.
I've got the picture pulled up from that day. Here it is.
I posted that also to Snapsoft. Minty, get back on it, boy.
Yeah, Minty.
Get back
So
on working
did
on
you
that
get a?
app.
You posted on Snapsoft. Did you get the app, or did you get a
I
trial?
was a beta tester. Yeah, I was a beta tester.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
waiting for. I'm excited for that to come out when it does. But he got
So
to.
this
Yeah,
is
he
your
has got to get
division
back
gear
on.
right here.
Yep. I just didn't have my helmet and stuff set up in my gas mask.
Right.
But yeah, I was no.
So you like division? Do you
One of my
have any
favorite games.
faction that you prefer in that game? Do you like the cleaners? Do you like the?
If I were to say, definitely probably the cleaners. They're just as fucked up as they were in the story. They're a pretty cool ass faction. Fucking duct taping napalm like out of plastic bottles on AKs
Right.
from the first game.
Mm-hmm.
I was really
Yeah,
deep in that
I
lore.
like them too.
Rikers were pretty cool too. Rikers are dope as fuck.
Yeah, Rikers are cool. Well, the cleaners I feel like were probably if I in that situation, I think that would be the group I'd want to be a part of because like burning shit is the only way to get rid of it. It's the only way to kill
Green
it.
poison. Yep.
Yeah, it's the only way to kill it.
Speaking
Burn the
of
shit out.
Tom Clancy, did you hear about the FPS they're releasing for the free to play for them?
No, what is it?
They're actually releasing 2 free to plays. They're going to be
No, you're
releasing.
talking about on Division.
Well,
What's it called? Homeland or something?
Heartland. That's one of them, but the other one is going to be called X Defiant. It's going to be a FPS that is
Oh.
team based, and it's going to be like Call of Duty, but without the fucking skill based matchmaking. Which I'm really
Yes.
looking forward to, and it's got a bunch of factions from all the different Tom Clancy games. Cleaners are part of it, which is cool as hell. So
Whoa,
I'm
I need to look
yeah,
this up, bro.
yeah. X Defiant. It should be coming out later this summer, but I'm really looking forward to it.
I think they X Defiant beta. I think they announced it before I took my Xbox out. Let's see. It's been. I took it down like a month ago. About a month. It's been a month. So I saw when they first announced the Heartland and whatever.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna play Heartland. Basically
Yeah.
Tarkov, but Division.
See, now I'm fiending. I've been fiending for playing because I haven't had it for a month, and I'm like, dude, I need to get on here. But every time I do that, the deal was to myself. Every time I think of that, if I have the time, if I'm sitting here and I think, okay, then I need to work on this other thing that I'm working on. So that's but now I need to pull it out and just do, like on a weekend or even a weeknight that I don't have a podcast scheduled, is do like a cheat day, right? Is get on
Yeah.
and play
Yeah.
all day. Play all day.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna play Remnant if my guys are on later in a bit after
Yeah.
this podcast ends and play that. But
Hell yeah.
I'm looking to.
Okay.
And yeah, the things that make me happy in this world are my girlfriend first,
Sure.
Airsoft, and then video games, and then good coffee if I have it.
And good coffee, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yes,
have to
sir.
try out this coffee over here. I'm looking at your YouTube channel right now. Yeah, you got 2 videos up. Okay. So yeah, the
First-
editing thing is that'll definitely, that's what gets a lot of people, is the editing thing.
Yeah,
And it really gives you a bigger respect for the channels that
actually run those because they're like taking like hours out of their day to work on
Hours.
this one video. Yep.
well, they've got, when you go to play, you turn your GoPro on, and the only time you turn it off is the battery goes out or whatever, you have to swap batteries, but you're going to have a lot of hours or minutes of gameplay footage that you have to sift through
Mm-hmm.
to get those few moments
yeah.
of action.
Yep.
Which, when you look at some of the guys that have been very successful with it, Kicking Mustang, Novrich, like you look at those videos and you go, before anyone that has never edited, like before I started editing, when I watch those videos, I'm like, wow, this is cool, this is entertaining. And you don't think
about all the all the fucking like the moment they switch to their scope cam or like they
Bro.
show them getting killed, like the death screen or like kills or any of that, or make it look like
Yep.
I think I remember you talking about there was one airsoft group out there that had actual like you could see their name tags above each of their team members. And I'm
Dude.
like, yeah, no, I couldn't even imagine doing that. No, sir. No, sir.
When I went to his YouTube channel, that was House of Jackals out in Florida.
I think you had them on. You had them on, right?
Yeah, I had him on. I had Matt on, who's the team leader, and that's when I had him on first, and I had him on later with 2 of his teammates. But the first time I had him on, I said, "Hey, I looked at your YouTube channel, and some of your videos. You got a lot of videos, but one of your videos, he was at GTI where we've been. He was at Stonebreaker.
I would love to. I really want to go there.
Yeah, dude, it's a pretty dope setup." And I said, you guys were in the main room of the, nuclear reactor room, whatever. And you guys looked like you were taking over the spot. But I noticed you had the call signs over your heads. Did you, as I started asking, he knew what I was going to ask. He started shaking his head or whatever. I'm like, no, so is there like an app that, built into your editor that you can do? He's like, no, I had to do that frame by frame. I was like, whoa! I mean, it fucking blew my mind, dude. I was like, no way,
sir,
no way.
sir. I don't even think you could pay me enough to do that shit. That'd probably take at least probably 7, not even that, probably like 5-6 hours out of your day to just do that alone.
Yeah, when I started editing these gameplay videos, I really would get discouraged because they're going so long, and I'm literally going through minute by minute by minute by minute, because I don't know where the action is. I wasn't there, so I'm just watching this whole
You're
three
watching all the
hours,
footage. Yeah.
and I could turn it up. I would do this. I would double the speed, so it would go through, and then I could watch it, in half the
Yeah.
time, and find these different
And
spots. I would
yep.
put little markers on there, so I knew where to go back and edit. But yeah, big. Dude. Hey, you know who else too is Brim Airsoft. He does the his HUD overlay. He does the shot counter, just like in Call of Duty. The HUD he has looks just like Call of Duty, and every time he shoots, he's got his magazine that goes down, and he does that frame by frame. So the number of rounds in the magazine, that shows up on the HUD,
Yep.
it starts counting down.
Does he insert the reload part on when
Yes.
like when it's yes? Oh, that's
Bro.
dope.
I was like, dude, you guys are. I thought I was, kind of doing a lot for editing. No,
We
Y'all do it.
don't know shit. Yeah, we don't know shit.
I'm an infant, okay, when it comes to that.
Welcome to the big leagues, bro.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, that's cool, man. Awesome, brother. Well, it's been great talking with you and meeting you. So what else you got? Who you want to shout out before we head out?
Shout out Grinch. Love you, man. He's great. K Factor for helping me out on certain things regarding filming. And then obviously my girlfriend Danielle. Love you to death, honey. And my team, Legion of Rain. I'll get you guys on the next time I get on this podcast.
Yeah, we'll definitely do a team one. We can get all whoever wants to be on from your team, we'll get them all in here and talk about one of your big events. Yeah, that'd be fun, man.
All right.
Awesome, brother. Well, tell everybody where they can find all your airsoft stuff.
So, Airsoft channel on YouTube is Spaz Goostic, I think 44. I think.
Spaz Goostic Airsoft 9418, but I think if you just search on YouTube Spaz Goostic Airsoft, it'll come up.
Yep, Spaz Goostic Airsoft.
Hell yeah.
And then Instagram is Spaz Goostic Airsoft.
Yep, same. Okay. Perfect, man. Awesome, brother. Well, thank you so much, man. It's been yeah, I'm glad you woke up. I knew that's what it was, and I was sitting here editing, and I said I'll just I'm gonna sit here for an hour anyway and edit. So if I hear from you in that time, then great. If not, it's no big deal. I mean, it's happened, in the past. It's fine, but yeah, man, I'm glad we were able to get on here.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate you, brother. You have a good night.
You as well, man.
All right, man. Later, bro.
Peace.